What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Fable Joey, and I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I am back to talk about Nintendo's newest Direct. It is March 8th, 2018, and I'm super excited to tell you guys what I loved about the Direct. I'm probably the last person to be updating this video, even though I'm pretty early to it, but I really hope you guys enjoy it anyways. I'm super excited to talk about what Nintendo had in store for us today, and let's get right into what I liked. Well, first of all, I kind of thought Nintendo's 3DS presentation was not very good, but they did have one game that I'm super stoked for. So Luigi's Mansion is getting an HD remake of sorts for the 3DS. They made a sequel to Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS, so I'm really surprised that they're doing this, but I love that they're bringing back the original. I think this game came out in 2004, maybe 2006, somewhere around there, and I loved it when it came out. That's actually why I bought Luigi's Mansion 2 for the 3DS, and I'm super excited to replay the original Luigi's Mansion, especially on an awesome console like the 3DS. I love the 3DS, and I really wanted to see more on it this year, especially, and my DS is Mario themed, so kind of wanted another Mario game. I'm really excited for this, actually, and I think it's going to be a great little remake, and I really am hoping that it's going to be awesome because I love Luigi's Mansion. I was really hoping Luigi's Mansion 3 would show up on Switch, and even though it didn't, I still thought it was pretty cool to see this. I thought I'd talk about this quickly. Now, I don't really know if I'm going to pick up this game, but I do think that what they have done with Kirby Star OZ is actually really cool. I think it's a great concept, the fact that you're able to, take control of other people, and you're able to play multiplayer. I love the Kirby games. I just don't know if I'm going to give this one a shot. I thought I'd give it a mention, though, because it does look really cool, and it's coming out pretty soon, so I thought I'd add it in here. This is definitely one of the most excited things I'm about for this Nintendo Direct. I've heard about Okami all the time. Basically, the first time I heard it was back in about 2013 from my friend who had played it on the DS, and he loved the game, and I was just like, oh, I want to play this so bad. I never picked it up on the Wii, and I really didn't want to go back to the DS and play it, but now that it's coming to the Switch, which is something that I was really hoping for, I'm super excited because I really want to play Okami, and it's the HD version. It looks great on Switch. I know it's going to be awesome. The art style is extremely intriguing, and it's really just a game I know I'm going to be picking up because it really does look absolutely fantastic. So, when Octopath Traveler was first announced, I actually thought it was Terraria, which is weird, I know, but I actually did. But the coolest thing was, when they released the demo of the game, I didn't think anything of it until I played through the whole thing. And I actually ended up really, really liking the game, so I will be picking up Octopath Traveler, sorry, but I really think that it's a cool art style that they're bringing back. It does remind me kind of Terraria and things like that, and I thought the demo was very intriguing, and I know a lot of friends who really enjoyed the demo too, so I think that we're all going to be picking up. I could play it on the channel if I get enough requests to, but I really think this game looks great, and I can't wait to play it when it comes out. I think they said that it's coming out somewhere either May or June, which is weird because I feel like every single release on this list is basically coming out in May or some other time. Definitely one of my favorite parts of this whole presentation is seeing Dark Souls running on Switch. I love Dark Souls. I love the fact that Dark Souls is a thing on Switch, and I'm so excited for this game. As of right now, this is definitely one of the most exciteful ports I've ever had, because I never really got a chance to play Dark Souls, so going to play it on my favorite hybrid is just so awesome. So I'm super excited to play it for the Switch. And the fact that they're doing this little testing thing where people can play online makes me really excited. And I really am going to do that. I'm going to have fun with it. And we could play it on the channel because I'm really excited to play Dark Souls, especially because it's on the Switch. Guys, I thought I'd talk about Dark Souls because it's really awesome. The amiibo's kind of stupid, but I don't buy amiibo anyway. So we'll just move on to the next one. For me, they spent a little too much time on Mario Aces. Now, I don't know if I'm going to pick up this game. The gameplay didn't seem very intriguing to me. The only reason that I would pick it up is for the story mode. I think it's great that they're bringing back a story mode to a Mario Tennis game. They haven't done that since the GBA in about 2004. So I thought it was kind of cool, but I definitely don't think it should have took up about 8 minutes of the Direct's time. It was cool, but I don't even know if I'm going to buy it, so who knows. This is something I didn't expect, but I'm so welcome to it. I never got to play Undertale when it came out, and everyone was telling me that it was a great game. In fact, one of my close friends, it's his favorite game of all time, and I know that he really wanted me to play it. I had downloaded Steam on my dad's computer or something before and tried to play it. I remember, waiting for an hour, and the Steam wouldn't go through, and I was just so mad that I couldn't play it. And I've seen so much about this game, from everything to honest trailers to reviews, and I'm so excited for Undertale to be hitting Switch. This was something that I didn't expect, but I'm actually really welcome to it. I did play Crash Bandicoot as a kid on the PS2, sorry, but I really think it's cool that this is coming to Switch because I really didn't expect it. I knew that these were coming to PS4 because they already did come out on PS4, I think, but I think that it's really cool that they're bringing Crash to Switch because I know a lot of Crash fans are going to play this, and I might even pick it up because it does look really interesting, and I really like the idea of playing a Crash game on a handheld console. I remember hearing about this game for the first time from my cousin. I just remember him telling me about a scary game, it's an indie game, and it was super fun, and he showed me this video of Purifi playing with the chefs. And a lot of people know this game because of those creepy, huge chefs, and that's where I found it out first too, but I am so excited for this game, especially because I know that it's probably going to be like less than $20. And I know that IGN gave this game a 10, which is crazy, but I'm so excited to play this game, especially because I get to play it on handheld. And it looks really awesome. I'm super excited to play Little Nightmares, and I might even try it out on the channel because it might be something kind of fun to play a little bit of a horror game like this. Seeing South Park was also kind of funny, especially because I just watched the movie with my older brother. I think this is hilarious that it's coming to Switch. I don't necessarily think that I'm going to pick it up, but I just think it's awesome that they put it here. Well, I already told you guys about the last Direct that this was one of my favorite things, that The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors was coming to Switch, and we finally have a date. It's coming in May, just like everything else, and I'm super excited. Now, I also really wish they wouldn't have talked as much about Splatoon 2 because it's already such an old game. Well, not such an old game. It did come back out in July, and I really wish they would have focused on new stuff, but the new stuff that they're bringing to Splatoon does look really, really interesting. And they actually have this whole segment about Splatoon DLC that's coming out later that actually looks really cool, and it's an awesome single-player mode. The fact is, though, that I was so weirded out that they were spending so much time on Splatoon 2, but I still think that the stuff that they're bringing to Splatoon is awesome, especially if you never picked it up in July and go back and pick it up now, because I just think that it's really cool that more people have the opportunity to buy Splatoon, and a lot of people are still playing online, so maybe it really is something that a lot of people are going to go back and play. And I know I'm going to be playing Splatoon with its new updates and such. Don't know if I'm going to buy that $20 DLC, though. That was kind of a bummer. So I thought I'd just show you guys a little bit of what I was talking about. So there's this new character. There's about a minute-long sequence of her just walking through this, like, train station. And I was super weirded out by this. I'm like, what are they doing? Or, like, are they going to announce Splatoon 3 right here? I was so weirded out by it. But I still think it looks okay. It looks like a fun single-player thing. Don't know if I'm going to pick it up for $20, but who knows? Here is what I'm sure everyone was looking for. I think the funniest thing about this Direct was, although I really liked it, when me and my brother were watching it, I was really kind of disappointed, especially when they started this. And I had a little feeling, when they showed Splatoon again for their big supplies, I was just like, oh man, they're doing something more with Splatoon. And as my brother walked away in anger, I was like, wait a minute, dude, come back. I think this might actually be something really special. And it was. We finally have a confirmed announcement for Super Smash Bros. On Switch. Seeing this trailer again just makes me so much more excited. I don't really know if they're just porting the Wii U one over with a couple of characters, but I really don't think so, because in the trailer, they actually show Link in his Breath of the Wild outfit, which makes me really, really weirded out, because I feel like this is going to be Smash Bros. 5, and if it is, I'm undoubtedly excited. I may or may not have almost shed a tear. I'm not lying. I am super excited for Super Smash Bros. 5 to be coming to Switch in 2018. I never would have expected this to hit the Direct. I thought they were going to save it for E3, but I am so excited. And it seems to be that Super Smash Bros. Has taken the internet by storm right now. I'm sure you've heard about it, but I'm putting it here. I love Super Smash Bros. And I am super excited for it to be on Switch. So, ladies and gentlemen, those were my thoughts on Nintendo's newest Direct. I personally loved the Direct, and I'm sure a lot of other people did. It took me by surprise with that last announcement. I thought it was great, and I will be uploading more videos on the channel soon. I'm actually going to see a couple movies that I'm super excited to review, so new videos will hit soon. I'm sorry about the lack of content lately. I love the Nintendo Direct, and I was super excited to talk about it. I really hope you guys loved it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you next time.